What if I told you that right now, while you're watching this video, there are ordinary people making more money in their sleep than most make in a month of grueling work? I'm not talking about lottery winners or trust fund babies. I'm talking about regular people who discovered something that fundamentally changed their relationship with money. They stopped trading hours for dollars and started building systems that work for them around the clock. The wealthy have been using these strategies for generations, but in 2026, the barriers to entry have collapsed. The question isn't whether you can do this. The question is, how much longer will you wait before you start? Because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why working harder isn't making you richer, and more importantly, what actually does. Let's start with an uncomfortable truth that nobody talks about. The traditional career path we've been sold is fundamentally broken. You go to school, get a degree, land a job, work 40 to 60 hours a week, and somehow you're still living paycheck to paycheck. According to a 2024 survey by Lending Club, approximately 60% of Americans are living this way, regardless of income level. Even people earning six figures are trapped in the same cycle. The reason is simple. You have one stream of income, and that stream depends entirely on your time and energy. When you stop working, the money stops flowing. This is the hamster wheel, and it's designed to keep you running until you burn out. But here's what changes everything. Wealthy people don't think in terms of hours worked. They think in terms of assets owned and systems created. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest investors, has famously said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. This isn't just philosophical wisdom. It's a practical blueprint that anyone can follow, and the tools to do it have never been more accessible than they are right now. Let's talk about the first secret: passive income through digital assets. In the past decade, the internet has created unprecedented opportunities to build income streams that require minimal ongoing effort once they're established. Take affiliate marketing, for example. In 2024, the global affiliate marketing industry was valued at over $17 billion, and it's projected to grow to nearly $29 billion by 2030. What does this mean for you? It means companies are desperately willing to pay you commissions for recommending their products. People are building entire businesses around this model, creating content once, whether it's a blog post, a YouTube video, or a social media presence, and earning commissions every time someone makes a purchase through their link. Some individuals are making $5, $10, even $50,000 per month through affiliate partnerships, and the content they created years ago is still generating revenue today. But it goes deeper than just affiliate marketing. Digital products have transformed how people build wealth. Online courses, ebooks, templates, stock photography, music, and digital art can be created once and sold infinitely with virtually no overhead costs. A teacher who creates an online course might spend a few months developing the content, but then that course can generate income for years with minimal updates. According to recent industry data, the global e-learning market exceeded $300 billion in 2024 and continues to expand rapidly. Individual course creators on platforms like Udemy, Teachable, and Skillshare are earning anywhere from a few hundred to several $100,000 annually, all from content they created during evenings and weekends while maintaining their regular jobs. The second secret is understanding the power of compounding through strategic investing. Most people think investing is only for the wealthy, but that's exactly the mindset that keeps people from building wealth. The truth is, you don't need thousands of dollars to start. With the rise of fractional shares and micro-investing apps, you can begin with as little as $5 or $10. The key is consistency and time. Thanks to compound interest, even modest monthly investments can grow into substantial wealth over decades. Let me give you real numbers. If you invest just $500 per month in a diversified index fund averaging a historical return of around 10% annually in 30 years, you'd have over $1 million. That's the power of letting your money work for you, instead of constantly working for money. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Real estate investment trusts, known as REITs, allow everyday people to invest in real estate portfolios without buying physical property. These publicly traded trusts are required by law to distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders as dividends. People are building substantial passive income streams through RI dividends, receiving quarterly checks simply for owning shares. And with real estate crowdfunding platforms that have emerged in recent years, you can invest in specific properties with as little as $500 to $1,000, earning rental income and potential appreciation without ever dealing with tenants or maintenance. The third secret is leveraging other people's skills and time through automation and delegation. This is how businesses scale, and it's now accessible to individuals. Virtual assistants from around the world can handle tasks for $15 to $30 per hour. Automation tools can manage your social media, email marketing, customer service, and financial tracking without any human intervention. People are building businesses where they're the CEO, but they're not doing the day-to-day work. They've created systems, hired the right people, and automated everything else. One entrepreneur might spend 10 hours per week managing a business that generates $10,000 per month because they've built a machine that runs itself. Content creation is another avenue where people are building wealth with front-loaded effort. YouTubers, podcasters, and bloggers create content that continues generating ad revenue, sponsorships, and opportunities long after publication. A single viral video can generate income for years through ad revenue alone. According to YouTube's monetization data, channels with consistent viewership can earn anywhere from $2 to $10 per thousand views through ads. But the real money comes from sponsorships, which can pay creators anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s per integration, depending on audience size and engagement. The fourth secret, and perhaps the most powerful, is creating multiple income streams simultaneously. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. According to research on wealth building, this isn't about working 7 jobs. It's about building systems that each contribute without requiring your constant attention. Imagine having rental income from a property, dividend income from investments, royalty income from a book or course you created, affiliate income from content you've published, and side business income from an e-commerce store or service you've automated. Each stream might only generate a few hundred or a few $1,000s per month, but together, they create financial security and freedom that a single job simply cannot provide. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Every single strategy I've mentioned requires initial effort, learning, and often some modest capital to start. The difference is that this effort is front-loaded and strategic. You're building assets, not just earning wages. You're creating systems, not just completing tasks. The person working 60 hours a week at a job is running on a treadmill. The person spending those same 60 hours building multiple income streams is constructing an escalator. Both require effort, but one leads to exhaustion while the other leads to elevation. The most successful wealth builders share a common trait. They treat their financial education as seriously as their formal education. They read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, and continuously learn about money, investing, business, and personal development. They understand that financial literacy is the foundation of financial freedom, and they invest in themselves first before investing in anything else. The information is out there, often for free, and the only question is whether you're willing to prioritize learning it. So here's the truth. Getting rich without working more isn't about finding some magical loophole or secret trick. It's about fundamentally changing how you think about money, time, and value. It's about building assets instead of just earning income. It's about creating systems that work for you instead of you working for them. The opportunities are real, the tools are accessible, and the path is clearer than ever before. The only question is whether you'll take the first step today or keep waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. If this video opened your eyes to what's possible, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now because we're going to dive deep into each of these strategies in upcoming videos. I'll show you exactly how to start, what pitfalls to avoid, and how real people are implementing these methods right now. Drop a like if you found value here, and drop a comment telling me which wealth building strategy you're most excited to explore. Are you interested in digital products, investing, content creation, or building automated businesses? Let me know because your feedback shapes what we cover next. Remember, your financial future isn't determined by how hard you work, it's determined by how smart you work. Let's build that future together. I'll see you in the next video.